Hey y'all, what's going on? I am back for another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. In today's video, I'm just going to be covering some tips on how to keep your hair moisturized. I do get that question a lot. I get a ton on Instagram, and so I figured why not make this video. This is really a frequently asked question that I get, besides how many locks do you have? And for those of you who want to know how many locks I have, I do have a video on that as well, where you're counting my locks with me. So you can go ahead and check that video out. Also, if you have not already, go ahead and check my previous video, my most recent video out. If you're a mom and you're struggling with postpartum depression, and some tips in there that I share for you to help you overcome it. Postpartum depression is something that is real, and it is real in Black women. It's not just a color-coded type of issue. So I do talk about some tips in that video, and it's really just you guys spending the day with me working out. So if you want to check that video out, go ahead and check that video out. But like I said, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to moisturize your hair. I am not a hairstylist. I am not a professional. I'm just basically telling you guys what I experienced, what I do on my journey. So if I'm doing something and you're like, oh, that ain't right, okay girl, well then you do it the right way then. But this is just the way that I'm doing it. This is the way that I have not seen any bad results in, so I'm just gonna do it. And there's no shade to anybody, and I haven't had anybody come up to me and say anything shady, but I just figured I'd just throw that disclaimer out there because everybody think they know something, child. So anyway, so let's just jump right into it, girl, because I really don't even want to tell you what time it is right now, child, but it's real late at night and I'm real tired. So we just gonna get this show on the road, okay? This should not be no longer than a 5-minute video. That's how long I'm trying to get this thing to be, about 5 minutes. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so the number one tip that everybody would know in how to keep your hair moisturized throughout the summer, basically all year round. The number one solution to that is water. You wanna make sure that water is the first ingredient in the product that you buy. Whether that be a conditioning spray, whether that be conditioner, whether that be shampoo. Well, water gonna always be the first ingredient for shampoo, but you get what I'm saying. Now, scratch the products. Let's just talk about water in general. Let's say you don't want to buy products, okay? Water will help moisturize your hair. Yes, it will. Personally speaking, I feel like you need more than water to keep the moisture in. And so that's when the oils come in, the extracts come in, things like that come in. So number one is water. Next thing on the list I'm going to show you guys is something that I've tried. I've tried off and on. The reason why I do it off and on is because honestly, I just don't really care for the smell of it. But if you can do the smell, okay, not a problem. But for me, I want a product that basically just smells better. I need something that smells better. That's just it. So the rose water and glycerin is a product that will keep your hair moisturized during the summer. It will keep your hair moisturized during the winter. It's just gonna keep your hair moisturized. But to me, the smell does not smell the best. It smells kind of old and stale, to be quite honest with you. But again, it's about $5.99 to $6.99, I believe, at your local health food store. So I got this not from a regular grocery store, but like a health food store. So where they carry more of the vitamins and all that good stuff, the protein shakes, all that stuff, that's where you will find this. Or you can find it on Amazon as well. It was about $5.99, $6 plus tax. So rose water and glycerin will also help your hair stay moisturized. This is more effective than just regular water. If you don't want to do the glycerin, okay, then just do the rose water. But for me, I found that the glycerin helped. I know that glycerin is kind of like a love-hate relationship, so you just kind of want to be careful with the amount of glycerin that you put in your hair. Oh, and this is the bottle that I put that in. You can get this bottle from the Dollar Tree. They have different colors. They got pink, red, blue, silver. I wish they had black, because that would have been, you know, bomb, but challenge is what it is. They have different colors, inexpensive, gets the job done. Next on the list is a product that I just started using a few weeks ago. It is a little pricier than the rose water and glycerin. It does smell great. And for me, it did help. It helped with the retention. The Main Choice Endless Moisture Restorative Spray. This stuff smells so good, y'all. When I say it smells good, it smells so good. I love to spray this in my hair. The first time I sprayed it in my hair, y'all, it got my hair so soft. I was like, I see why this lady is a multi-millionaire. The product works so good, y'all. I still have some left. Now, let me tell you the only thing about this. First of all, we all know, if you follow Courtney, you know that she has a lot of products, different types of products for different hair types, for different needs. This particular spray is the only spray that I found. I got this from Sally's. This particular spray is the only spray that I found that is not heavy. So she has other sprays that has like condition. I could tell it's like conditioner in it and liquid because it was a separation in the product. And so I took my time in trying to figure out which spray was the lightest. This particular spray that I found is the lightest spray to spray in your hair and not, you know, get the buildup and all that stuff. So if you want to try any of her products to help keep your hair moisturized as like a conditioning spray, I would definitely try this product out. It definitely works. Only thing that I will say, if you see the suds, you can see the suds, right? Okay, so the suds, you will find, like if you spray too much, you're gonna see the suds in your hair. It'll take a minute for it to kind of go away. I do use the spray in the girls' hair also, and I just actually washed Celeste's hair, and suds kind of came out when I was washing it, so it was almost kind of like a shampoo. It was weird, but that's the only thing that I can say about the product, is that it was kind of sudsy. I have not washed my hair out yet, so I have the product in my hair still. I do plan to wash my hair, and I do plan to record it this time, because if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I bought a new shampoo, and so I want to try that out on camera for you guys and basically give you my review on it. So if any of you are interested, you can go and look for that product as well. But yes, anything other than that would just be, you know, coconut oil and water. You could do your grapeseed oils and mix those oils together, maybe add a little water. Mix basically some light oil, since it's the summertime. You don't want anything too heavy. So like coconut oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, or jojoba oil, however you choose to pronounce it. Things like that, just very light oils. Mix those together, add some water to it or some rose water to it. Put it in a bottle, spray it in your hair, and go. You could try any of those 4 recommendations that I gave you, but number 1 on the list would be this. This runs about $14, tax included, but again, it's worth it. Now, I want to say this to you guys on camera the same way I said it to you guys on my Instagram stories. Do not be cheap when it comes to products, when it comes to your hair. Please do not be cheap when it comes to your hair, because you're gonna pay for it, especially because you have locks. You want to make sure that you get the luxury items, because the luxury items are going to cater to your hair more than herbal essence or Cantu or things like that. It feels good in the beginning, yes, when you use those type of products, but your hair ends up being very dry in the end. Maybe a day or 2 later, your hair is super dry, and that's what you don't want. But I've found when you use higher quality products, your hair lasts longer as far as the moisture in it. So that's something that you want to take into consideration where you're starting your locks, or if you had your locks for a while. You definitely want to not be cheap when it comes to what you put in your hair, because your hair is going to react to that. And so we want good, healthy hair. We want moisturized hair, fluffy hair. You have to treat your hair right. You cannot be cheap with your hair, child. You can't. You just can't. So with that, I'm about to go, girl. I'm gonna try to give me some sleep, child, because it's late. I don't even want to tell you what time it is, but it's late. Everybody sleep but me. Hopefully this video helps somebody out there. If you have any additional questions, feel free to drop those questions down below. I don't mind answering them. I know I've been going for a minute. However, I'm trying to get back now, you know what I'm saying? Emery's out of school. She's gonna go to regular school once we once our school year starts back in August. So that's gonna give me more time. I'm trying to, you know, slowly get my way back. I did take a month off because, girl, that homeschooling was just a lot. It was a lot. I needed a break, but I'm back and I got a few videos I'm gonna get out. The next video is gonna be my lock Q&A video. Told you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions and I'll go ahead and answer those on here. This video was actually one of the questions, but it was so much information, I just decided to make it a regular video instead of add it into that video, because that video is gonna be long. So I just decided to make this moisture video its own so that you guys can always find it when you're on my channel. So with that being said, let me go ahead and go. You guys have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. Once again, thank you for joining my channel and thank you for watching me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button so that you do not miss whenever I post. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. That's Aesthetic Femme, and that's Aesthetic Femme, the same name as my YouTube channel. Aesthetic Femme, if you guys did not know or didn't know how to pronounce it, child. It's okay if you didn't know how to pronounce it. That's about it, y'all. Let me go. Bye.